Hello everybody. Welcome to the NFL Week 2 prediction. Um, Today we have a great football game on Sunday, so I hope everybody's ready for the prediction right now. So today we have the Saints at against the Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. So ESPN had the Dallas Cowboys win by minus 6.5. So to me, it's going to be a tough game because last week the Saints had dismantled. Actually, both teams, the Cowboys and the Saints, dismantled their week 1 opponent last week. So Derek Carr looked like the old Derek Carr from his Raider years, and we had to give credit to Derek Carr, not just Derek Carr, but the other player like Alvin Kamara, Juwan, and the defensive side. They coming to prepared, and also we have to give a shout out to the Cowboys too, because the Cowboys um had a fantastic game against the Browns, even though Deshaun Watson wasn't himself, but we got to give credit where credit's due. You beat the team who's in front of you, so to me, I will pick my Saints to win against the Cowboys. I am a loyal Saints fan, so I'm picking my Saints to win against the Cowboys. I could be wrong, but I'm a Saints fan, so you know that's who I am. Now, next game we have the Buccaneers versus the Lions at Ford Field in Detroit. The I believe that the divisional round rematch from last year. Um, to me, and to me, I think Detroit will win it against the Buccaneers. But also, just before I continue, ESPN bet on Detroit by minus 7.5. So, like I said, the Detroit will win against the Buccaneers, but don't sleep on the Buccaneers this season. They're pretty good. They beat, I know, the rebuilding um um the Washington Commanders, but they beat the team that was in front of them. So for me, I got the Lions winning it against the Buccaneers. Next game, the Colts versus the Packers at Lambeau Field. So they said they had Indy the Colts by minus 3, and I think I'll pick the Green Bay Packers without Jordan Love because he's injured right now. He's injured. We don't know when he's gonna come back. Maybe in 3 weeks. We don't know that. But I got the Packers to win it against the Colts. I know Anthony Richardson had a hell of a game despite the loss against the Texans. But I don't know if this team can beat the Green Bay Packers because you cannot count on Matt LaFleur strategy. So they will come up with their A game to beat the Colts. So I got the Packers to win it. Now, next game, the Jets versus the Titans. The ESPN bet said New Jersey the Jets will win by -4, and they're going to play at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. I got the Jets winning it because, like I said, with the Titans, they are rebuilding. They're a rebuilding team, and their young player, Will Levis, he got learning to do. So, to me, I'm not worried about the Jet beating offense or defense. I just worry about the Titans. So to me, I got the Jet winning it against the Titans. Next game, you got the 49ers versus the Vikings at US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So ESPN said that San Francisco will win by minus 4.5. I got 49ers winning it. So And for those who's not aware about it, yeah, CMC is out of for 4 weeks. So she's out for 4 weeks. So we don't know when he's gonna come back. But to me, 49er can handle the Vikings. Even though Sam Darnold looked good against the Giants, this is going to be a different test for Sam Darnold against the 49ers. So to me, I got the 49ers winning it. So next game, we had the Seahawks versus the Patriots at Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. So ESPN said that Seattle will win by -3. To bet the Seattle to win. So I got the Seahawks winning it. They'll handle their business. I know the Patriots got lucky. Even though I will give them credit because they did play against the Bengals. The Bengals looked a shelf on themselves. But I got the Seahawks winning it. Next game, we have the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders at Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. So the ESPN bet said that Washington will win by 1.5 against the Giants. I got the Commander winning it, and also it is an NFC East rivalry, so this is going to be very interesting. So I got the Commander winning it. Jalen McDaniel will ball out, and also just for the record, for the people, I saw this. For the people who try against Daniel Jones, I understand he got booed. It's part of the game. But if you're a franchise struggling like the New York Giants, I'm sorry. This is a bad organization, and they shouldn't have drafted Daniel Jones in the first place. So I blame the organization for that. But I don't want him. I don't want people to say, "Oh, go kill yourself," or insult him. You can boo him, whatever you want, but death threat, insulting him, you know, throwing stuff at him. No, that's a no. So that's what I'm trying to say. So this is what I want to say. So move on from this situation. So Chargers versus the Panther at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, Carolina. The Chargers are favored in -5 according to ESPN bet. So I got a Chargers winning it. I know Bryce Young is still young, and I did say in my prediction week 1 that they're still a rebuilding team. A lot of that's what I'm going to say, people, and don't get offended if you're a Commander, a Commander, Titan fan, or Panther fan. You guys on a rebuild team. So do not get offended when I say that. So I got a Charger to win it. They're gonna handle their business. So I got a Charger over the Panthers. Next game, you got the Browns versus the Jaguars at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. So they say the Jacks are in favor at -3. I think I'm gonna be very careful, but those games can be tricky. And there's some game in weeks that we can be tricky. So in this game, I will pick the Browns, but I will not change my mind if the Jaguar will handle their business at home. So to me, I'm going to say this. I'm going to pick the Browns winning it because Deshaun Watson's been to a situation he lost a close friend of him and that he didn't play well against the Cowboys. And also that the defense are legit for the Browns. Now for the Jaguar, I know Etienne Jr. just fumbled during the touchdown against the Dolphins. That could have let them win the game. So, but I can change for this game. I will change my mind. Don't be surprised. But to me, I'll pick the Brown. But I'm not gonna over overlook the Jaguar, because the Jaguar are going to be a wild card team in this season. So I picked the Browns to win it. Next game we have the Raiders versus the Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. So I got the Raven winning it, and according to ESPN, they said the Raven win by minus 8.5. So 8.5. So I got the Raven winning it, because I told you the Ravens don't have a franchise quarterback. You got Minshew on it, so I don't know what they're gonna do. So even though Devontae Adams can, and they have Devontae Adams and they have a good squad, I don't know. They don't have a franchise QB for the Raiders, so I got the Raven to win it, because I cannot count on Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. So this is my thought about it. Next game we had NFC West rivalry: the Los Angeles Rams versus the Cardinal, Arizona Cardinal at State Farm Stadium. Well, I don't know what they said. I don't think they bet. There was no bet. I think the bet ESPN bet the Arizona to win it. I got the Rams winning it, because they're probably the most sleepless team. Matthew Stafford will do his thing. He do his thing against the Cardinal, and Kyle Murray had to find a connection with Marvin Harrison Jr. So that's gonna be very interesting. So I got the Rams winning it. And Puka Nakua, he's injured, but you still have a Cooper Cup for Rams fan. Next game, you got the Steelers versus the Broncos. Wanted the Broncos. So the Pittsburgh favorite at minus 2.5. So I got the Steelers winning it against the Broncos. I'd feel a mile how in Denver. I got the Steelers winning it, and Russell Wilson will not play today against the Broncos, so Justin Field will replace him again. And that's it. I know Bo Nix is still young. He's going to find in a few years he's going to be better, but right now I got the Steelers to win it. Next game, the Bengals. This is the money game that I'll be waiting for. The Bengals versus the Chiefs at Arrowhead in Kansas City. So Kansas City on favorite -6. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a preview of the AFC Championship. This is going to be a preview. I'm going to be careful because I don't want to bet against Patrick Mahomes. But this time I will a little bit bet on it. And for those who don't know, we had a breaking news that Hollywood Brown will miss the rest of the season because he was injured. Someone was injured. You can see this on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True podcast on the community. I just posted the news of Hollywood Brown about his injuries. So wish him nothing but the best for that. Now, this game, and I am going to bet against Patrick Mahomes, but I also not gonna bet against Joe Burrow. So I could change my mind, but I will pick the Bengals to win it against the Chiefs. I could change my mind. So, but I mean it's hard. So I'm sorry, people. This one is tough. I got the Bengals winning it, but I would change my mind. I can change my mind whatever I want. I don't want to go against Patrick Mahomes, but I got the Bengals winning it, man. It's so tough, so tough. Next, Monday Night Football. You got the Bears versus the Texans. So ESPN bet said that Houston will win by minus 6.5 to bet. I got I got Texas to win against the Bear. I got the actually no, actually my bad. No. Actually my bad. Did I say Monday? Sunday night, my bad. Sunday night, because Monday night here where I live. So Sunday night, Bears with the Texans. I got the Texans winning it. I cannot count CJ Stroud with Stephon Diggs and the rest of the crew. And the defense are pretty good. The Bears, I know you got Caleb Williams. Duze is not going to play, so he's injured. So I got the Texans winning it. Next Monday Night Football, you got the Falcons versus the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. So Philly on -6. So I got Philly winning it because I know Kirk Cousins. He didn't play very good. He was okay, but with Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, the defense, and the running back, I mean, this is too much. So for me, I got the Eagles winning it. So thank you very much. Oh, I just got a breaking news. Actually, not breaking news that Colt wide receiver Josh Down is probably considered to come back. Maybe. Sorry, my bad. Maybe considered that he will play, but we don't know. So so we don't know what the with if Josh Down will play. So thank you very much for listening to my prediction for week 2. If you want to follow me on social media, it's Pascal_Mayala_15. Same thing with Threads. If you want to go to my Instagram, it's at Belly versus PMM. And you can listen to my podcast, Too Good to Be True podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Or if you want to see me visually, you can go on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True podcast. Like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment on the community or on my video. So thank you very much. So see you next week.